Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Doordarshan News Bulletin. This is Rodali presenting the headlines first. NDA Vice President candidate Radhakrishnan files nomination papers at Parliament House. Prime Minister Modi, other ministers accompany him. Retired Justice Prashant Kumar Deka takes over as Arunachal Pradesh Lokayukta. Governor Parnaik administers oath of office. Manipur governor advocates inter-communities dialogue to usher in peace in the state. Meghalaya waiting for Medical Council clearance to start functioning of Shillong Medical College Hospital, says Health Minister. And in sports, in Durand Cup football, East Bengal FC to clash with Diamond Harbour FC in second semi-final in a short while from now. In national news first, NDA's vice presidential candidate C.P. Radhakrishnan today filed his nomination at Parliament House. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Ministers Amit Shah, Rajnath Singh, J.P. Nadda, Kiran Rijiju and leaders of NDA allies were present on the occasion. Ahead of filing his nomination, Radhakrishnan paid floral tributes at Prerna Sthal in Parliament House complex, which houses statues of India's eminent leaders and freedom fighters. He first bowed before the statue of Father of the Nation, Mahatma Gandhi. The vice presidential election will be held on the 9th of next month. In more national news, Parliament today passed the Indian Institute of Management Amendment Bill 2025. It was passed in Rajya Sabha today. The Lok Sabha approved it on Tuesday. The bill aims to establish a new IIM in Guwahati, Assam. On the other hand, Lok Sabha today gave its approval to the Promotion and Regulation of Online Gaming Bill 2025. The bill encourages esports and online social games while prohibiting harmful online money gaming services, advertisements and financial transactions related to them.
Motion moved that the bill be passed. The question is that the bill be passed. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against please say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The bill is passed.
लोकसभा ने हमारे समाज में एक बहुत बड़ा क्रांतिकारी बिल पास किया है. आप सब जानते हैं कि ऑनलाइन गेमिंग डिजिटल टेक्नोलॉजी, डिजिटल की दुनिया का एक बहुत बड़ा सेक्टर है. इसमें 3 सब सेक्टर है, 3 सेगमेंट है. पहला सेगमेंट है जो ई स्पोर्ट्स, बहुत एक तेजी से उभरता हुआ है ई स्पोर्ट्स, जिसमें खिलाड़ी आपस में कोऑर्डिनेशन करके टीम वर्क करके खेलते हैं और इसमें भारत की भी बहुत बड़ी पहचान बन रही है. इस बिल के माध्यम से ई स्पोर्ट्स को लीगल रिकॉग्निशन मिलेगा.
Moving on to Northeast now, in Arunachal Pradesh, retired Justice Prashant Kumar Deka today took oath as the new chairman Lokayukta. Sangphung Toksok took oath as member. Governor retired Lieutenant General K.T. Parnaik administered the oath in presence of Chief Minister Pema Khandu. In an impressive function in the Vivekananda Hall of Raj Bhavan, Itanagar, Deputy Chief Minister Chawna Mee and other cabinet ministers. Later, the chairperson called on the governor. The governor said Lokayukta is not merely a statutory body but a moral guardian entrusted with the responsibility of upholding integrity in public life. In Manipur, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla today inaugurated the Lamangdong Ayama Kittel in Bishnupur district headquarters. He was welcomed by Govindas Khotozam, MLA and senior officials. After the inauguration, Governor inspected the market sheds. Later, he visited the Sadhu Chiru waterfall in Kangpokpi district. The Sadhu Chiru village authority submitted a memorandum to the governor requesting his support for reopening of the tourist spot. In Manipur, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla said the government wants dialogue among leaders and communities to bring back peace in the state. Bhalla made the statement during a visit to Churachandpur on Tuesday, where he visited a prefabricated camp for internally displaced persons. He later interacted with MLAs, civil society representatives and student leaders. Representatives of Kuki Zoo Council also submitted memoranda highlighting various issues to the governor.
it's sad that for 2 years people have been living in the camps, and here 6 months back these prefabricated units have come up where some of the families have shifted. Though it may not be like your own house, but that's what initially we thought, that such units will give some privacy and some accommodation with some infrastructure which will make you comfortable.
I'm very happy that the government has taken the initiative to provide refuge to these displaced people, to the marginalized people, because they have been suffering for a lot since the start of the conflict. They left everything, they lost everything in the fires, in the arson, and now for them to have their own place to call a home, although it's temporary, they have the privacy of their own rooms. They don't have to share in cramped government quarters. So I'm very, very happy that the government has taken the initiative to provide this housing to them.
In Assam, on the occasion of Sotia Divas, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma today paid tributes to the freedom fighters at Sotia. He said the nation will always remember and cherish their sacrifice. He also announced that the government is transforming the police station into a major tourist attraction, honoring its importance in the freedom struggle and giving it its due honor. In Mizoram, Chief Minister Laldu Oma, who also holds the finance portfolio, held a meeting with officials from the finance department at his office today. He discussed various recent initiatives undertaken by the department. He was accompanied by TBC Lalvenchunga, advisor to the CM, Finance and Planning. The agenda included the status and ongoing activities of the Compensatory Afforestation Fund Management and Planning Authority in Mizoram, the recently received Finance Commission grant for 2023 and 24, and other prominent recent finance-related initiatives. In more news from Mizoram, a meeting chaired by School Education Minister Dr. Vallat Lana today resolved to rename the Common Question Examination as the Standardized Assessment for Elementary Schools, SAFES. The meeting discussed the implementation of a Common Question Examination for the 25-26 academic session. During the meeting at the SCERT Seminar Hall, it was decided that an examination using a standardized assessment will be prepared for all government and government-aided schools in the state. In news from Meghalaya, Health Minister Amparin Lingdo today said the state government is awaiting Medical Council of India's letter of permission to start the Shillong Medical College Hospital. The minister said preparations complete, faculty recruitment is underway and MBBS seats will be advertised soon. She also said Meghalaya government has ruled out imposing family planning as in a Christian and tribal state. Every child is considered a gift of God and family planning must remain a personal choice.
There is no doubt that there will be a substantial number of PHC CHCs who are short of, in a PHC, short of a medical officer. Maybe they have just one or two. We have rationalized recently, and we are ensuring that centers which have adequate numbers of doctors, we are sending these doctors to centers where there are no doctors. Having said that, in the scenario of our efforts, the Honorable Chief Minister's personal concentration on the starting of our own medical college will relieve the state, not immediately, but in the next 3 years when doctors go for their community services. We will be able to have more of these experts going across the board for their internships and other programs, which automatically will place the condition of the adequate shortage of doctors in the state of Meghalaya.
In another news from Meghalaya, an explosion at Umpling Luming Met in Shillong late last night left 2 people injured, including BSF personnel Sandeep Kumar and Shubham Cheran Momin. Both were inside a house when a blast occurred. According to preliminary reports, the blast is suspected to have been caused by an aerosol. The injured were rushed to hospital while authorities and emergency teams quickly brought the situation under control. Investigations are underway to determine the exact cause of the explosion. Still in Meghalaya, the State Civil Defence and Home Guards today organised Rozgar Mela, where 445 newly recruited candidates received their appointment letters for various posts. The recruitment covered positions of sub-inspector, guardsman and equivalent ranks, driver and non-combatant employee. The appointment letters were handed over by Civil Defence and Home Guards Minister Kamingon Yumbon at a special ceremony held at the Parade Ground Civil Defence and Home Guards Complex, Maudiangdiang.
Today marks not only the beginning of your professional journey, but also continuation of a proud tradition of service, sacrifice and discipline. Discipline is very important in our organization.
From Tripura, the Agnivir recruitment rally under the Agnipath scheme began today at Swami Vivekananda ground in Agartala and will continue till August 23rd. Organized by the Army's Silchar Recruitment Office, the rally has drawn participants from all 8 districts of Tripura. This year, around 3,500 candidates appeared for the online entrance exam, with over 700 shortlisted for the rally, nearly double compared to last year. The selection process began with a 1.6-kilometer run followed by physical and medical tests.
ये बच्चे जो कॉमन एंट्रेंस एग्ज़ाम जो जुलाई में हुआ था, ऑलरेडी ये सब क्लियर कर चुके हैं और तकरीबन 700 बच्चों ने ये क्लियर किया था, जिसमें से 350 बच्चों का आज टेस्ट है और 350 बच्चे कल आने हैं। तो आज तकरीबन हमारे पास में 250 के आसपास बच्चे आए हैं, जिनका हम फिज़िकल टेस्ट कर रहे हैं। मॉर्निंग में सुबह 6 बजे से हम लोगों ने उनका रनिंग टेस्ट किया और उसके बाद में फिज़िकल टेस्ट, फिज़िकल मेजरमेंट और डॉक्यूमेंटेशन चेक्स किए जा रहे हैं।
তো আমি অগ্নিবীরটা চুজ করার কারণ আমি সেনাতে যাওয়ার পরে দেশের জন্য কিছু করতে চাই। তো আমার স্বপ্নটাই হলো এটা, সেই জন্য আমি এখানে যোগদান করতে চাই।
তো আমার ছোটবেলা থেকেই ফৌজিতে মানে আর্মিতে যাওয়ার খুবই ইচ্ছা, কারণ এটা একটা দেশ সেবার কাজ যেটা সবাই করতে পারে না। যাতে আমি লিপ্ত হলে আমি নিজেকে অনেক বড় গর্ববোধ মনে করব।
এটা এমন একটা, এটা শুধু একটা চাকরি নয়, এটা আমাদের ছোটবেলার ইমোশন এবং দেশের জন্য কিছু একটা করা এবং দেশ ভারত মাতার জন্য কিছু একটা করতে পারা।
In sports news, in Durant Cup football, East Bengal FC will play against Diamond Harbour FC in the second semi-final today. The match will begin in a short while from now. Earlier, East Bengal defeated Mohun Bagan Supergiant in the quarterfinals by 2-1 goals, whereas Diamond Harbour FC packed Jamshedpur FC by a margin of 2-0 in the other quarterfinal match. To strengthen the sports ecosystem in Meghalaya, the State Education Department, Sports and Youth Affairs Department and the Avinav Bindra Foundation have signed a tripartite MOU to implement the Olympic Values Education Program in schools. The initiative aims to use sports as a medium to impart life skills and promote the Olympic values of excellence, respect and friendship among students. In Manipur, a seminar focused on the geopolitics of Myanmar was recently co-hosted by Manipur University and the Assam Rifles. The seminar deliberated on several issues pertaining to border security, refugee inflows and regional challenges. Experts emphasized data collection, cross-border awareness and Assam Rifles' role in stability, security and humanitarian support. Now to end the news, the main points once again. NDA Vice President candidate Radhakrishnan files nomination papers at Parliament House. Prime Minister Modi, other ministers accompany him. Retired Justice Prashant Kumar Deka takes over as Arunachal Pradesh Lokayukta. Governor Parnaik administers oath of office. Manipur Governor advocates inter-communities dialogue to usher in peace in the state. Meghalaya waiting for Medical Council clearance to start functioning of Shillong Medical College Hospital, says Health Minister. And in sports, in Durant Cup football, East Bengal FC to clash with Diamond Harbour FC in second semi-final in a short while from now. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.